Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Renathal Reno Hunter. This is a deck that was suggested to me by a viewer, so I said why not play it. I normally have a fun playing Reno Hunter, and this is honestly like I don't want to say an interesting list, but it has some cards you might not normally see, mostly in Ball of Spiders. I have never seen this card played. Even the original one came out. Fuck, what set did this come from initially? Ball of Spiders, was that? It wasn't Nax. Was it Grand Tournament? Wait, why can't I see the other one? Hold on, I know for a fact Ball of Spiders is a reprint. Ball of Spiders. Hearthstone. I want to say it's Grand Tournament. Yeah, Grand Tournament. It used to be 6 mana to summon 3 web spinners. That was not worth it back in the day, but at 3 mana, it's like the same price as all 3 web spinners, so I could see it being pretty decent. Besides that, I think everything else is pretty normal. I guess this is weird to see in the main deck, but we have other tech in the sideboard. Everyone was telling me yesterday, I think it was in yesterday's video, where we died to the Platebreaker. Oh, you should have been playing, or sorry, when we died to the Linecracker. It's like, oh, you should have played, Platebreaker in your sideboard, but alas, I can't put in every single deck. Certain decks need other cards in their sideboard. And also, it's really much a meta calling. It's the first time I saw fucking that Druid deck in months, so I think my choice was correct for that sideboard, but haven't seen one. Now it's kind of making me worry that it's gonna come back up a little bit. So I do want to have the Platebreaker in the deck. Anyways, with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. So I guess, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there. Alright, playing against a priest. I want to keep the Conjured Arrow. I'm just going to do this and see how it goes. I want to keep this in case it's aggro, so I have some form of removal. I should have potentially kept the Dreadscale in case it is aggro, but hey, it's better than Renathal, fuck. And honestly, yeah, it's aggro. I don't really have anything in E.T.C either. Man, this card should go back up to 40 health. Once it gets removed out of standard, it would be really nice to see that change. It's actually Reno Priest. This card is typically only in Reno Priest. It's not in the other ones. It's not in aggro because it's really slow.
You're both number 1 to me.
Oh, that's an interesting card for him to play. Let's go with this here. We can play a little bit more aggressively with our health because we have the Reno already in hand, so that's a trade. I'm gonna play this trade there. Empty board, but I have a secret. Just do this. So this should be fine. That is so fucking good for him. I kind of wish he did that in the inverse order, so this would be dead, but hey. There's the web spinners. Let's become a Christmas tree and develop some web spinners.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Guess who?
Number one to me.
Holy fuck. Didn't need a fucking 9 mana 9/7. Go into one of these two, please. Not ideal, but what can you do? All those hits are actually really, really unfortunate. This doesn't really have anything for me, huh? Not really. None of those cards really do anything. This is probably gonna be how I win the game. I could force it. Oh, that's a really good draw, actually. Let's just do this and this. If he goes face for 7, ideally he actually starts with playing a spell, and then my pressure plate just kills him. But it's unfortunate. Is that a spell?
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
So many potential plays. I think it's just this though. This could be good. Okay, I'm just gonna develop this as I can. I'll get a 5/5 Divine Shield, I guess. It'd be funny if he does this trade first. Like this, so he can do this and this. I got my thing back, and then he has to force to use this, or hero power it, or whatever. That could be interesting. But he's not holding on to that, because I do have other weapons in this.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Well. So unfortunate.
Bear witness to the light of a new year.
I lost the, what is that? 60% chance. If I killed one of those, I was in a really good position, but oh well. That sucks, but it happens. Let's just keep the next one. Maybe I could have played around that, but the Zephrys was a top deck. And again, in my head, it's like, okay, Savage Roar was fine because I statistically killed one of his guys, but unlucky. It happens. Let's just keep the next one.
Illyria versus Justice Jaina.
All right.
There's a bounty on your head. Tremble before the might of the elves.
Okay.
I see you've brought guests. Job's done.
One dose solves any problem.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
All right. Sorry about that. Oh, this is not ideal.
You can count on me.
Oh my god. He has an insane start. He has an insane start. I don't know if this matchup is actually winnable for us, which is kind of annoying. I straight up don't know if this matchup is winnable. I could potentially control the board, so this misdirection is a little bit better than it seems. But I doubt it. That was such an upset for him, but it sucks that this is after and not before. Because if it was before, like, this card would actually be playable. It would be like the hard counter to the deck he's playing right now. That's super, super unfortunate. Super unfortunate that landed that way. Oh. I think I'm dead though, right? That's 4 spells and then starting his deck. Puts him up to 6. Playing this, but I don't know if this does anything really. Guess I'll take this. I'm taking this. I'm hoping that he'll only trigger it when he goes into like 3 or 4 turns so we can get damage in on him. But hey. This is gonna trigger now, isn't it? So unfortunate. Let's do this. I think it still has to just be zombies, right? Yeah. I was really hoping that a 9 damage would wait till his combo turn, so this way if he's at 9 health he would just die. But alas. Oh, I'm doing this plus this, I think. 9 mana. Well, I'm just going with this play. That is so fucking unfortunate. Oh well. This is super greedy. But the thing is that if this works, it burns 1 card, right? But if burning 1 card is occasionally just good enough. Oh, this only shoots a minion. Well, this probably completes this quest, guaranteed. He completes this quest guaranteed, but he can already do that, right? Yeah, he can already do it, so it doesn't actually matter. This burns a card. Or not, apparently. It'd be really annoying if he decides to go off this turn. My bees never did anything this game. Is kind of annoying. I don't know, we're just dead. Guaranteed we're just dead. Oh well, it happens. I mean, it's Quest Mage. I don't really know what I expected. Takes 2 turns. He has 2 turns to find Ice Block or his combo guy. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter, apparently. Oh. Pretty sure I'm just dead. Seven, 8. He gets insane trades here.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Basically the only good top deck he had. I don't think he had anything that can kill this off. Oh, it doesn't matter. He has, he already played the potions that started in his deck, and there's nothing that he played to kill it off. Oh well. Oh well, turns out taking extra turn spells are really good. Anyways, let's keep the next one. Alright, Druid. I'm gonna keep this, because depending on what he's playing, it's really, really worth it. This whole hand feels decent, but it also feels really, really slow. This on 2, 3 I have that, and I can play this, this, then this. If I want to use Zephrys that early, this works. It's a 2, 3, 4, 5 play. So I guess I'm missing a 1-drop, but there's like 3 of them in the deck that are actually worth playing on 1, right? There's Trinket, Costume. What is it? Just Trinket, Costume, Tracking? Yeah, those are the only ones that are worth playing on 1, so. It's actually this, and then it's coin this. I think that's worth it. Oh, that would have been a really nice draw last turn. I'm not normally the biggest fan of the Zephrys to get Wild Growth, because I feel like Wild Growth can just be better used later, or Zephrys can be better used later on to try and find lethal. But I don't know. I feel like this deck has a lot of different ways to have lethal. Like, this card can be insane, right? This card can be like 15 damage to his dome. If he goes Scales of Onyxia and has 3 dudes left. A shitload of fucking damage. Go Wild Growth here. Slowly start whittling away at his health. I still don't know what druid he is. He could be Line Cracker, he could be Dragon, he could be Reno, he can be... The list goes on and on and on. Let's see what card that was. If that's another Moonlit, then my guess is he is Line Cracker. Or Tog. One of those two. Oh no, that's Aquatic Form. Okay. So you can still be Reno. So there's still any druid deck. Still any druid deck. If that's armor, I know it's draw. The draw doesn't even tell me anything. If it was armor, it would kind of tell me like mill. But at the same time, you still need draw and mill, so I don't fucking know. I'm gonna just draw 3 cards with this weapon. I think that's fine. Try to force him to burn a poison seeds here. Yeah, this just forces poison seeds, I'm pretty sure, every single time. Six minions in hand pulls the worst one. If it, I mean, it didn't really matter what it pulled there, but that's just really, really unfortunate. Could have buffed one. No, I'll play this here. Grabs all kinds of things. Like, this is why I don't like the Zephrys play in the early game, because like now I'm like, fuck, Zephrys would be lethal here. Or he's dragon. 1-6. Down to 11. Put them down to 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put him down to 2. Yeah, I guess putting him down to 2 is fine. This hits heroes too, right? I can actually do that next turn. I'm gonna hit him with the hero power here, which I think that's slightly better. Not a bad hit. Yeah, so I'm gonna go hero power, and I'm gonna just run this out. Because at least if he has another board wipe, this is still like, gives me something at least. I'm worried about like Floop's play. Kind of like the only thing. Because we have like, or 5 damage, so even like hero power doesn't save him. I don't see what fucking card that was. That's fine, this still wins me the game here. Such a funny lethal, because it actually is lethal. It's 3 damage exactly. But I'm gonna just do this. I've never seen that guy kill something or kill someone, and that's kind of funny how he just like spazzes out. All right, we have time for one last game, so maybe we're gonna stop the curse of being hard stuck plat. All right, guys, yeah. So with that being said, let's queue it up.
Sylvanas versus Garrosh.
All right,
Victory for the
Warrior is another matchup where I'm gonna keep this whole hand because I can cycle this on 1. It actually doesn't matter. Mauling this or keeping it doesn't change anything. I always end up drawing one of these pieces, and I sadly drew the worst one to draw. The other one's better because this guy discovers a copy, the other one gets you a copy. Therefore, you could technically have 3 board wipes. One actually playing the Dreadscale and Acidmaw, and then playing the copies of the Dreadscale with this thing, Serpentbloom. I need that thing dead, fuck. This thing got like majorly buffed, huh? A little bit of a bait, hoping that he goes for this, but pretty sure the right play for him is to not even worry about my secrets, or sorry, to like play around my secrets by not attacking and waiting. Because if I couldn't kill it there, it meant that I didn't realistically have an answer. And now if he coins it back out, I mean, I still don't really have an answer, but at least I have more mana now to play around it. But my guess is I don't think it's worth for him to coin it out. And if he does coin it out, I mean, I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, that's the play I was expecting, it's just hero power afterwards. I'll do this and this. Hey, it's Brand Boy. How many secrets are left in my deck? I don't think there are any, right? No, 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 no. There's no more, so this is dead now. Sucks that we had drawn one, but hey. That's really good for me, actually. The fact that he spent his entire turn doing that. Huh? New play, who this? Alright. Start putting some pressure down on him. We are out of secrets, which really does suck, but hey. I doubt he's playing 3 cards here. My guess is deal 2 damage to everything. Of course. Fucking course. I hate this game. Not something relevant. Let's make Zephrys lethal if I draw him, seeing that I did lose, what's his face? I really need to just draw something relevant, fuck, because... I figured that was coming. Isn't this Wandering Monster? Attack my hero.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
I'm not drawing real cards now. This is the one problem with this deck, is that eventually you do hit a wall where you kind of just stop drawing anything relevant, and it sucks. But hey, I'm dead here. I don't think I can beat Bran ever. Should have potentially hero powered, but I like this play because if he just slams Odin here, I have Bloodlust, which is 12 damage, plus hero power, which is lethal. I'm hoping for just an Odin slam. That's not an Odin slam.
Anybody?
Maybe he also just doesn't hero power, and he just goes for value play here. But I kind of doubt it. Especially not with double battle cries.
Pick me! Pick me!
Yeah. I want to find a relevant fucking card. Love playing 5-mana 5/5s. Double battle cries for this whole game is so fucking good. It just kind of sucks that we kind of hit nothing. I feel like I should almost play this to get Tyrion. Like, not the worst play in the world, but it's also not the best play in the world. You're gonna do that, just gonna go face, is my guess. Get the 1 treasure head rush. Pretty good for him. Thank God, that's such a good draw here. Yeah, see, this is like a 6-mana to get a copy of Acidmaw, which is not great, if I'm being honest. Again? This is the second rat he plays, right? This has to be the second rat, no? I lost Brand this game. Oh, it's called a stand. And he had Reno? Checks out. Fuck.
One orc scrap is another orc's armor.
Well, I've lost this game. There's zero way to come back here. I'm fairly certain.
Melt it down!
Living grab all kinds of things.
The moment is upon us.
Job's done.
I think this might be my only way to win left. Maybe to counter Odin, but I don't think I get that long. That's the good one, right? No, it's not. Oh no, I'm just dead because he draws. Isn't it finale? Oh, it's finale. Play your last rift. This is what I mean by it's so bad the one I pulled. If I had drawn the other one, could come back because I could have done this plus this next turn plus this. But as it stands, I lost Zephrys, I lost Dreadmaw, and I lost Brand. There's very little else that's good, especially when you do fucking 30 damage or fucking 1,000,000 damage still. Yeah, no, that does nothing. This card legitimately has no turrets in my deck. Legitimately none. It could wait another turn, but I don't think this is getting better for me. I straight up don't think this is getting better for me. He has double Astalor currently in hand that are doubled. Just 28 plus 9. 28 plus 32. You just go Astalor there every single time. You have 32 damage, you put me a 3, and you realize that there's nothing I could fucking do. Sarah, if I have a board wipe, you lose the fucking game. Well, this is probably the best card left in my deck. Yeah, you know, I'm just good. I can continue playing this, but he's back to having what's his face in his hand, Astalor in his hand, and I don't think I could realistically beat that, seeing that I'm dead to it next turn, no matter what I do. So I guess I'm just staying hard stuck plat. Fuck. Oh well. I completed a quest yesterday that I forgot to grab here. Destroy 10 minions with a single keeper's strength. I don't even know what the fuck. Oh, that's the buff spell in Pally. I did plan the Reno Pally list I did yesterday. Anyways, Reno Hunter was honestly a lot of fun. I really like this deck. This deck though, because you have to do it so low end, like right, look how much late game you actually have. You start counting spells that cost more than 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one is not great, I'll be honest. I don't think Mukla should be in the deck. Maybe I don't know how to play him, but filling my opponent's hand with bananas feels much worse than you might think. Right, so like that's not really a 6-drop. Steam Cleaner is not really a 5-drop. Starve Power, not really a 5-drop. Yeah, so it's like, in reality, kind of spells you have to go play on 5, you have like Loatheb and Steam Cleaner depending on the matchup. On 6, you have Agmar and Tavish. 7, you have Bran. 8, you sometimes have Reno. If not, it's, you know, it's a very, very low end Reno deck. Like, very, very low to the ground. Mana wise, very, very small. Or very, very low mana. So, it's interesting. I'll tell you what. I do know that the deck is really expensive. So again, cards you could realistically remove. Mukla could get cut. You could probably cut Ignis. I don't think he's necessary. Those are kind of necessary. Yeah, and I feel like everything else, if you play Reno decks, you kind of have. You have the big Reno, you have Reno, original Reno, you have the Loatheb. You have E.T.C, you have Blademaster, you have Renathal, you have Zephrys, you have Astalor, you have Finley. Those cards are kind of like in every deck that's, well, the Reno cards in the Reno decks, the other ones are kind of in every deck. But yeah, I would recommend it if you have the cards. I wouldn't probably go out and craft it, but hey. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one, where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys all on the next one. Peace.